Hey guys. Hey y'all. Welcome back to my channel. Long time no see, baby girl. Last time I showed you guys, we almost had a female president. A lot has transpired over the months. Holidays have transpired. It's been a very dark time for me. Hence the title of the video, the hiatus. This is a new segment that I am introducing to my channel. This is the Erica Diaries. Welcome. Yes. The Erica Diaries are my personal note to the world. I don't give a fuck who sees it at this point. I don't give a fuck who likes it. I don't care anymore. This is just a very raw, uncut snippet of me. It'll be different things. It'll be whatever I want to talk about. Whatever I want to talk about. If you guys want to talk about something, we can talk about that too. I just wanted to get back to a sense of real, just a fucking real state of mind. I ain't even trying to dress that shit up. You know, I feel like I've been doing that my whole life. We're gonna talk about it. So this is episode 1 of the Erica Diaries. Like I said, this is just a makeup therapy vent session. But for you, for me, for whoever needs it, it may resonate, it may not. You know, I don't want to say I'm just a messenger, because it may not even be a message. It's just where I am, and this is just what I need to do for me. And it's something that is going to benefit me in a different way that I've never tried before. It'll still be just makeup therapy, just random whatever looks that I want us to do. And just me talking. But you know, if y'all want in-depth notes on whatever I use, just ask. It's really that simple. But this look is going to be a whole separate look, so congratulations. I have a separate video coming on this face here. A little different, but it's good. It's good. My mama said I look like David Ruffin. Cussed her out. Hang up on you. I'm not in the mood. Anywho, guys, welcome back. I love you. Thank you for still being here. Thank you for still supporting me. I cannot start this video off without saying that enough. Somehow I still gained new subscribers in this break. This may be the longest break I've ever taken from YouTube, but it was very, very, very much necessary. Like I said, I was in a really dark space. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into episode 1. I feel like it'll also get easier with time, I guess. I don't know. I'm assuming it's easier now. This is new for me. I want to do like segments and shit, but we'll talk about that another time. But welcome to the Erica Diaries. So I have an idea for the look I want to do for this first therapy session. I just want to oosh it up a little bit, but at the same time, this is going to be a whole separate tutorial. I'm just going to go a little bit heavier just because I don't have any lashes on, and that's going to change in like 12 hours. So I just feel like, why not take advantage of it, because I have been wearing the hell out of these blue light glasses. I really need to have them on right now because it is super bright. Especially when I get ready to edit. I've been wearing the hell out of these. My mama called me David Ruffin. We almost got into it. I don't know. Like, I just feel like, you know, a cute look. Don't look at this situation right here. It's going to be fixed, girl. It's going to be fixed. But, you know, just like a cute little... And I also get my hair done. So, you know, just like a little cute, little messy little one-two, you know, sexy Liberian or something. You know, you see the vibes? You see the vibes, bitch. You my girl. Okay. This is the makeup that I've been doing for like the past, I don't know. It's been a little minute, honestly. I can't stop doing this at this point. It's just so convenient. You know what I mean? Anywho, that's another breakdown for another video. So let's talk about the Erica Diaries. Okay. Episode 1, the fucking hiatus. All my titles, I think I want them to be meaningful. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want it to almost be like a episode of like TV or something, you know what I mean? But like I said, this is still makeup therapy. It's just in a more organized format. I don't know, I just feel like it just wasn't, my old layouts just weren't serving me currently, you know what I mean? So I had to change that. But let's actually get into where the fuck I've been, what the fuck I've been doing, who the fuck I've been doing, you know what I'm saying? But no, seriously. So a lot of y'all know the past 2 years of my life has just been crazy, from like the wreck, losing my grandma last year, literally a month after my birthday. It's just been a fucking lot, you know? So I'm like, what is this, March? Oh, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. 7 months. I have not talked to you guys in about 7 months. I don't know. I just feel like it's just been so hard. I don't know about y'all, but I don't know. Shit weighs on me so heavy, guys. Like, and I've been wanting to talk to y'all. I've been wanting to film, but it's just like, I can't do it. You know what I mean? Like, I literally could not get up. I literally could not bring myself to present. You know what I mean? And that's something that so during this whole break, I'm so all over the place. I'm sorry, guys. This is my first time back. Damn, give me a break. I'm trying. And I bought so much shit because I have so many ideas and I have so many things I want to share and do with y'all. And I just hope that I love y'all so much. I see the comments and everything. Thank you so much for still being here and new people still subscribing. Girl, I appreciate it. I'm fucking trying. At this point, trying is a blessing. You know what I mean? But like I was saying, I've been in therapy, so I've been working on shit. I'm working on like not hiding my emotions. Y'all know I say this shit all the time here. I always say I never want to look like what the fuck I'm going through. Ever. And that was also like a snap, a wake up call for me. I was like, okay, bitch. You who the fuck is this? You know what I mean? So it's just get this shit together. You know what I mean? I personally cannot function when I'm not looking how the fuck I need to look, how the fuck I want to look. My brain just don't work. My issues aren't like self-esteem issues. They're just like, I think I have like perception issues, you know, kind of manipulative. I want you to perceive me the way that I want to be perceived. So as I'm growing and I'm learning and I'm elevating and I'm doing more and more things to actually please me, not to please others, to get it to please me, if that makes sense. I guess I don't fucking know. But yeah, as I'm focusing more on like what the fuck I need, I'm realizing I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I masked all my emotions my whole life. So, you know, when I was going through these really troubling times and I'm telling people, you know, like I just need a little bit of support. Not even necessarily support, because I'm not even with why is this not coming out? Even with everything going on, I'm not like an emotional person where I need to sit and talk with someone else. That's not what I need. I just felt like I was asking for patience, and I just feel like no one understood that. And you know, I am a part of it. You know, I have no issue taking accountability. I get that partially was my fault because I don't present myself like I am ready to end it all. You know what I mean? So when I say it, I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, well, you don't, what do you mean you sad? What do you mean you're depressed? What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, bitch, I'm sad, not ugly. The fuck? Like, I don't know another way of putting it without being so blunt. And unfortunately, I feel like that's like the #1 issue with masking your emotions. And I never did it to, of course, I never did it to harm myself. But I also never thought that it would, you know, go this far. And, you know, I use it the way that I do. You know what I mean? Like I never realized the damage that I was actually doing by not saying how bad something affected me and just letting it appear to roll off. And then in my mind, I'm secretly like coming up with like a master plan or whatever. But yeah, so that's just like what the fuck's been going on with me mentally, guys. And you know, I was really devastated. And, you know, I was just really, really, really fucking devastated with the election and everything that's going on. Like, what the fuck is happening? What is happening? What the fuck is happening? Like, we're not supposed to shop anywhere. We're boycotting them. We're boycotting her. We're doing each and all these little things. Baby, I can't fucking keep up. You know? I can't keep up. I'm not gonna talk about it. It is what the fuck it is. I don't understand what's taking so long. I did not expect it to last this long, honestly, if you know what I'm saying. I don't know. I thought it'd be a fucking recount because I don't know. I don't know what I thought. I just didn't think that this could fucking happen. You know what I mean? Like, yes, they said this would happen, but at the same time, it's like, is this really happening? Are we? I just don't fucking know. I just don't know. Like, I'm so checked out of everything right now. Like, I don't have the capacity to even worry about it. I can't. I'll lose my fucking mind. And it's pretty gone. We're getting her back. But you know what I mean? Like, it's just so fucking much. Ow. Fuck. But yeah, it's just like so much is happening every single day. Like, it's just hard to keep up with, you know? And I just don't want to anymore. Like, at this point, like, if it's not coming from my mama, I don't know about it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. We're probably losing TikTok again, which is a very, very, very dark day for me. Like, very dark day, because let me tell y'all what I've been fucking up to. I've been just trying to do everything that I want to do. Anything that's going to make me happy, I'm doing it. Everything that I've wanted to try, I am trying it. I'm actively pursuing it. I'm actively putting, what do I want to say? Actively working towards, like, real shit that I should have been really working on. Like, I am the girl that, like, when I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to fucking do it. I don't know when it's going to fucking happen. I don't know how it's going to happen, honestly. But it just fucking happens. Some call it luck. I call it just being fucking blessed. Like, I don't have a word for this shit. I don't know. Everything I touch is turned to gold. But anyway, I have been... And I'm also going to, like, show y'all everything in, like, a separate video also, just because I fucking want to. And I just think it's so cool. And I'm so happy. It's like, I don't want to say it's trending, but more and more people are acknowledging the benefits of it. So, y'all know me. I'm a fucking crafty ass girl. I haven't done my makeup in so fucking long. I can't find any fucking thing. But yeah, I'm so happy it's trending. But anywho, y'all know that I am a crafty fucking girl. So I love that everyone's like picking up all these crafts and doing all the things. I have picked up so much shit. It's pretty bad. So y'all know I'm working on a really big move. Really big. The thing is, no one talks about like being like a girl from the South moving up north and maintaining your lifestyle in the way that you still want to live. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm moving to New York, but at the same time, I need a fucking car. Like, I can't do it. I cannot do. No one has fucking cars there, and I just refuse it. So it's very hard looking for everything that I want to look for. And honestly, I don't have a fucking budget. Honestly, I don't have a budget. I really need to sit down and work on a budget. I'm too old not to have a fucking budget, but one thing at a time. I do have a fucking assistant though. I'm just fucking trying, bitch, you know? But anywho, so I'm working on that. But what was I talking about, guys? This is really just like rocked my fucking brain. Honestly, truly, like I'm fucking cooked. I don't know what that had to do with what I was trying to say. Anyway, we were talking about like crafts and stuff like that. So I just have been doing anything to satisfy my urges, and anything, everything. So y'all know I made it that beaded bra top for Mexico. I'll attach a photo if you do not remember that that look. I'm gonna attach a photo, and I'm also gonna finally upload the fucking tutorial on it. I just was not in the headspace to upload a tutorial because I feel like it's gonna get questions on it, and I'm just not in the mood to answer questions right now. Even though they're not about me, it's literally about the product, but I just literally did not fucking feel like talking. You know, I just didn't feel like doing anything, going anywhere, doing anything. Everything just fucking sucks. You know, things are getting better. I'm in a much better headspace right now, but it just took me separating everything from everything, you know. Like I cut everyone off. Everyone. No hard feelings or anything like that. I just feel like I don't know. I just feel like it just wasn't serving me. So I had to go. I just didn't want to keep doing the same fucking things over and over and over. You know, and we'll talk more about it like later. I don't want to make this like crazy long, even though I feel like it will be fucking crazy long, but I'm not intending for it to be crazy long. You know, so I just feel like I just needed like a fresh everything. I just felt like when nothing makes sense, you have to just like start over, you know. So I just have to like clean the shit up, you know, and it's okay. No one owes anyone anything, you know what I mean? So I want to make that like clear, but I just felt like nothing was serving me. So all that I've been working on is just truly just been serving itself. So I took up sewing. I have a sewing machine. I have a serger. I took up beaded embroidery. I took up rhinestoning. If you notice, all this stuff goes hand in hand though. Like I can make so much shit right now. It's fucking insane. I did not get into this shit to be like, oh, I want to save money making clothes. No. And if you thinking about it, no, that's not the case. I could go on a whole fucking rant right now, but I'm not gonna. But I'm just in this space of like, I just want to continue to explore Erica in this fucking chapter, man. Like I just feel like I am being tested on my patience right now because I just don't have patience at all. Never have. Like I'm always used to being on Erica's timing, and I'm just learning to trust God's timing because bitch, you don't have all the fucking answers. You know, I've been back going to church, you know, like I had to rein all this shit in. Like I probably started this. I know everyone probably thinks I'm fucking crazy. I talk to no one but my best friend and my mom right now. Everyone probably thinks I'm fucking crazy. I blocked everyone. Like don't fucking talk to me. Don't. I just felt like it wasn't any ill will. I don't have any grudges against anyone. I just felt like it's just, I don't know. I just nothing was just serving its purpose, you know. I just wasn't happy, you know. And I also feel like a lot of like my relationships, friends, families, lovers, I just feel like a lot of people like fucking question me, and I just don't want to explain myself anymore, you know. And I get that me portraying around looking how I look is very confusing, you know, because when most people think of like depression and anxiety, things like that, they think of people that can't get out of bed. But you don't see that because I don't allow you to see that. You know what I mean? Because I just don't, you know. So I'm working on not always having a pretty face. You know, working on controlling Erica and Erica's urges, but at the same time, it's like I just don't want to fucking explain myself anymore. Because as much as I like to say that I was living for me, I wasn't. Like, I was doing whatever I wanted to do, but at the same time, I couldn't give 1,000% to me because I was still so busy trying to give so much to everyone else when I was already empty. You know what I mean? I feel like I don't know. I feel like everyone loves to say, like, oh, I'm healed, bitch, I done this. I feel like healing is just like a never-ending process, you know? Because you can be doing so good and something triggers you today, and it's like, it just sets you back like 1,000 steps. You know what I mean? So I don't like to say, like, I'm healed or I'm on, like, a healing journey. I feel like you're on that every fucking day. You know? I just don't see it that way. So yeah, just changing my perspective, changing how I interact in spaces, changing how I show up in spaces, trying to be okay with being not okay. That's always been like a real problem for me. So yeah, learning to be okay when I'm not okay. Learning to not worry about how I present, how things look. That's also like a real issue that I've just been working on. And I feel like we're getting there. You know, nothing happens overnight. You know, and I don't expect it to. And I also don't want it to be, I don't want to say that I don't want it to be quick. That's a fucking lie. I don't want it to be so quick to where it's like disingenuous. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not the girl that's like, oh, bitch, I went to therapy, 2 sessions. Self-love, baby. Self-love, self-care. You know? Because I also realized I had a screwed up ass perception on what the fuck self-care is. Like, I don't have like those issues where I don't have like self-care issues where I didn't take care of myself, because that's never been the case. I didn't have like self-care issues where I'm not treating myself. That's never been the case for me. My self-care issues were like the shit that I do for other people. I don't do it for myself. I don't show up for myself in a very empathetic and soft and nurturing way, the way that I show up for other people. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I make excuses for everyone else and I give everyone so much grace, but I've never allowed Erica to have any grace. Because I created Erica to, you know, that's not what I designed her for. I say design like it wasn't above me. You know what I mean? But I just felt like I've never taken the time to really be patient with myself. I've never taken the time to congratulate myself. Never really taken the time to, you know, just love on myself. You know, like, I don't have like self-care routines like other, like, you know, like, I thought that I was doing self-care and all the things because, you know, I get my nails done, I have my toes maintained, I get my lashes done, I do all the physical things. Like, looking at me, it's perfect. It's all tied up in a bow. It's really, really fucking pretty. You know what I'm saying? But that's not how it is in reality. Like, the inside shit is fucked up. And that's what I had to learn. Like, okay, Erica, self-love, it looks different to everyone else. You know, other people make dote on themselves, but you don't. That's what the fuck you need. You know, I just feel like, and no one really talks about that, I feel like. Or at least not in a way that was, well, then again, I also don't think I ever looked. You know, so when I say, like, I've been looking for not looking for things, but doing things that really satisfy Erica in her core. That's what I mean. Like, things that soften me. Again, I don't know how the fuck I got so hard and nasty. I fucking hate my mouth sometimes, you know. And I also think that's another reason why I had to just like take a break from everyone because I didn't want to take something else out on someone else that did not necessarily deserved it. Just because when I'm in like a really dark space, I don't give a fuck. You know, it can be very mean and nasty and ugly, and that's like the one thing that I don't want to say I hate about myself, because I also feel like it's made me who I am, and it's got me to where I needed to be. And the fact that I just know how to handle people and get where I need to be and do what I need to do. You know, I just feel like that it's a blessing and a fucking curse. I'll just say that. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm fucking manipulative, but I know how to get some shit done when I need to get some shit done. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But yeah, I just don't like how my mouth gets at times of uncertainty, but at the same time it's very beneficial to those that I love, you know, and I feel like it's all out of love with me. You know, like I never want anyone that I love to have to fight their own battles, you know what I mean? I just feel like super strong. I don't know how I got so strong. I never asked to be strong. I actually hate the fact that I'm fucking strong, because when you're a strong person, a lot of shit falls on you, you know? And I've just been so, I don't want to say groomed. That sounds so fucking weird. But I've just been trained to not really display my emotions. So, you know, it's just slowly but surely figuring shit the fuck out, and that's okay. That's okay. So yeah, like I said, I just been working on also like appreciating where I'm at right now, and which is very fucking hard for me. Very hard for me, because I plan everything to a T. You know what I'm saying? So like I always had like other stages of my life planned out, and which is why I also think that I respond the way that I do. And I'm working on it. But I feel like I respond in a certain nature that how do I want to say this? It's like my brain short circuit when it's not one of the options that I anticipated. Like I'm a very type A personality with type B tendencies. So when things don't go how I computed that they're gonna go in my head, that fucks the plan up. You know what I mean? Like I don't do well in those situations. I don't do well where I am not in control of something. So that's another thing that I have to work on. Like, Erica, you don't control shit. You cannot control the things that are outside of you. You can only control you and what Erica does and how Erica responds. There's 50 million things that are going on outside of you that you have no control of. And I was just trying to control it all. And it's fucking impossible. And I'm learning that. I hadn't learned that, you know. I'm glad I'm learning it now. I hate the way that I had to learn it. But also, you know, it is what it is. I feel like some people go their whole life without knowing. And I feel like deep down I know that. But at the same time, I try to, like, control things that I can't control. You see what I'm saying? Like, for example, you're cooking something. You know what I mean? Like, you can expect the things that could possibly go wrong. Like, okay, if I fuck up this recipe, if I fuck this up, I could burn it. It could be raw. It could be disgusting. If I put too much lemon, it could be artificial tasting. If I don't know how to fucking cook. Something like that. I assume that made sense. I hope that makes sense. But you know what I mean? Like, I tried to always have, like, the answers. Because I don't know. I feel like my whole life I've been like a problem solver. You have issue, people come to Erica. But where do you... And I feel like I just was spazzing out because fucking can't right now. Like, my brain is actually fucking broken, and it's nothing makes sense to me right now. And the fact that you're still talking, like, I'm finna cuss you the fuck out. And I just feel like I was cussing everyone out. I was spazzing on everybody, and I didn't like it. I didn't like who I was becoming, so I had to change it. I had to fix it. You know? And I do feel like it was just like completely necessary. I don't feel bad for the way that I handled things either, because I also feel like, you know, you don't owe anyone an explanation, and that's something I also had to realize and learn. As much as I want to give an explanation, because also I just feel like people know how to get an explanation out of me because I have fucking triggers. Like, you know, like, I feel like my whole life people have like called me crazy. So when you call me crazy, now I'm finna go off on you. Since you want to play fucking dumb, you want to play fucking dumb, cut his fucking mic. Since you want to be fucking dumb. But you know what I mean? So I feel like that's just like a surefire way to get me to fucking respond. But I'm working on that. I'm working on boundaries, because what you think of me does not fucking matter to me. Because at the end of the day, aren't we all just a little bit unhinged? I don't think that I'm fucking crazy, so that's all that matters. I think that the way that I do things are unorthodox a little bit. I think that the way that I do things don't make sense to the naked eye, because you don't see what's going on behind closed doors. You don't see. It's just like watching a movie. You don't know all the camera crew and all the work that goes into really making this movie that fucking movie. So I feel like, you know, but you see the movie, looks fucking great, right? But you don't see all the things that go on behind closed doors. I don't know if that's like anxiety. I don't really know what that is, but that's just like what I feel like. It's gonna come together. It's gonna come together. This has just been like my go-to, no makeup phase, because it's just really simple. You really can't fuck it up. And I just honestly have just like not been in a creative space. Now most of these will be more of an outlet for me, but for this first video I wanted to just like keep it simple. Also, I don't have lashes. I just feel like I just been fucking sitting on shit, you know. And I know I'm not supposed to be hard on myself, because, you know, I have to stop saying like, and I know most people say this in like a positive way, but for me it became like a real issue for me. Like, the only competition you have is yourself. Okay, now I'm like actively fucking competing against myself. Like, nothing is ever good enough for Erica. Nothing ever satisfies Erica. So it's like I had to keep upping her. Like, I had to keep elevating her. And it's like I got her to like this ungodly state. You know what I mean? So it's just like I had to just like rein that shit back in, because that bitch, at the end of the day, you are Erica. You know, and it just goes back to like, I just felt like I just been out of my fucking body ever since everything happened, you know. And I talked about it, and apparently, sorry I'm giving y'all all this like information and shit. I don't know if y'all are into this. This is also why I wanted to do it as like a separate thing on my channel. You know what I'm saying? Because some people just don't want to hear this shit. And I know I don't bring a lot of my shit here to you guys, because I read the comments and you're always so happy, you're so positive. I never want to be a reason that someone else is having a bad day. You know what I'm saying? I never want to be a trigger for someone else, you know? So by talking about such heavy shit, I always felt like I just would be viewed as like a burden. And I also had a hard time seeing myself as a burden on people. And that's also, I guess, why I had just like such a hard time with asking for fucking help. And then when I do ask for fucking help, it's almost like you laugh. You know, like no one fucking believed me. I still don't think anyone really believed like I fucking struggle. You know? But it's not my job to prove my struggles to anyone. It's not, nor do I have the space to prove to anyone what I have going on. You know what I mean? But girl, just chronicles of a 20-something-year-old just trying to figure this shit the fuck out. I just feel like we're all just figuring shit out. I'm sorry, I'm looking everywhere but at you guys. I'm still getting back in the swing of things. What is that? Oh, that's my okay, that's my box. I'm getting back in the swing of things, girl. I have some things I want to do. So we're getting there. Like I said, I'm in a much better place than I was. Thank the Lord. I don't know. I didn't think I was ever gonna make it out. Honestly, it was real grim for me. It was real grim for a while there. And I think the hardest part for me was still showing up and, you know, like, still acting like, hey y'all! You know, like, it was very, very much a lot. I'm just thankful, you know. You know, God makes no mistakes. So, I'm just thankful. We're just, you know. If you know, you know. So, I wanted to go really bright under here today. I also can't find any of my beauty blenders. I had like 6. And if you know, you know that I use real beauty blenders. So those are $20 a pop. So that's like $100 I'm missing. But at the same time, like, I don't really do my makeup anymore. You know? Like, but anywho, so that's what I've been up to. That's what the fuck I've been dealing with. I'm not talking to anyone in particular. Like I said, I'm doing things that satisfy Erica. If we talk, we talk. If we don't, we don't. I don't give a fuck anymore. You know what I mean? I just feel like at this place in my life, like, if it's meant to be, baby, it will be. It will find you, and it will be. I just feel like love. Look at me on my soapbox. love, guys. Y'all know I am such a lover girl. I'm a girl who loves love. I love being in love. I love loving on somebody. I love loving another person. You know, no matter what the fuck I go through with any man, anybody, I will never, ever be the type of bitch that be like, oh, fuck niggas, fuck this, fuck that. Oh, don't never put your trust in a man, girl. You might not ever put your trust, girl. I feel like we all done had our fair share of heartaches and turbulence, but I'm just not that girl. That does not stop me from loving someone else. Will the love ever be the same that I had for this person? No. Does that love turn into hate? Like, I'm also not that girl that's like, oh, once we start talking, I fucking hate you. No, I don't. No, I don't. I won't. Well, I was about to lie. I'm not going to say I want the best for you. I do want the best, but the best is me. So, it's just, you know, like, that's just, you know, the cockiness still there. You know, I don't think it's cockiness, though. I just genuinely, the best is me, you know. And that's just a fact. But people grow apart, things change, and that's what it is. I just feel like, what was I saying about love? Love, overall, I feel like love is easy. You know what I mean? I feel like relationships are hard. Sticking through it is hard. Having a same sense of ground can be hard without the right groundwork. You know, that's just like with anything. I have to fucking sneeze. Maybe I don't. But it's not, love itself is not hard. Love itself is what makes the hard parts worth while. But it does require it on both ends. You know what I mean? I just feel like it has to be a mutual front, you know? It has to be a hell of a lot of love and a hell of a lot of patience, you know? Patience is something that I don't have. I'm working on it, but at the same time, and I feel like a lot of people don't talk about this enough. How much is enough? At what point do you say, like, God damn it, I'm really trying, you know? I get that. And I say this a lot. I say this a lot because, you know, this was also me, like, not listening to myself and just wanting to be whatever someone else needed. I just feel like not knowing when to say enough is enough. Because it's like, hey, I told you, I keep telling you, it's a lot for me. So, you know, I feel like I made the excuse of, at the end of the day, this is everyone's first time doing this. You know what I mean? Like, this is your first time being here today. Whatever day today is. It's your first time doing this. It's your first time being in this moment, in this body, in this surrounding, in this setting, with all of these things. And there's so much stacked against us to convince us that we're not who we're supposed to be and what we're destined to be. You know what I mean? So I just give, like, I just feel like everyone deserves so much fucking grace for just fucking showing up. You know what I mean? And I just feel like saying that and keep saying it almost creates like an excuse, especially with me. But you know, at the same time, I just had to realize, like, okay, things aren't getting better. Things aren't changing. Things aren't happening the way that you want them to happen. So just be the change that you just fucking want to see, you know? And another thing I had to realize is you were asking people for grace when you weren't giving yourself grace. So how are you giving other people grace when you don't give yourself grace? You know? I don't ever give myself credit for anything. I always just feel like, okay, well, bitch, you did this, but you could have did this. You could have did it fucking 4 months ago. You could have, it's always you coulda, you shoulda, you woulda, you know what I mean? And I think I'm just working on being present in the moment, you know? And I just feel like that's the crazy thing about death. Death just makes you think about all these things. You know what I mean? Overall, I am pretty fucking fearless. I'll never say my real fear on here. It's only like 5 people. Yeah, probably like 5 people know. Like, I only have like one fear on this earth. And I just feel like I just don't need to say it because it could be people that fucking hate me and could just fucking try to scare me. And yeah. But I don't have like a fear. I have that one fear, but I don't have like and it's not like snakes and spiders. I feel like those things are scary. Like, no one likes them. And if you do, you're just fucking weird. You're an anomaly. You know what I mean? It's nothing like that. I have this weird fear of the unknown. Like, I'm not scared to fucking die. I'm scared of what I don't know. And that goes back to like the fucking control shit. Like, if I don't know it, I can't control it. I can't pre-plan for it. I can't do nothing with it because bitch, you don't know it. And I think that's also just like why I have the type that I like. I have a certain type of guy that I like. So I like a guy that knows a lot of shit about a lot of shit because I like knowing shit. Like, I like the thought of thoughts. I like all of those things. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you know. But I just have like this fear of the unknown. I fear what I don't know. Like, all this talk of a recession, for some reason I can't conceptualize it. Like, I can't. I think it's because I'm trying to think too deep into it. But it's like, for some reason, I just feel like we're reverting back to 1920s and everything is black and white. And I just can't. I just, you know, like, everything is black and white, but I'm being like black and white screens, like old school boopity boppity boop. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a fucking lot. That's a lot. And I just can't picture it. I can't picture it, and I refuse to fucking picture it, honestly. I just don't want to. It's just. And then also, you know, like, I don't know about y'all, but I just feel so bad. Like, I feel bad. I feel bad because you're supposed to be saving. There's so much shit going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel confident in, like, buying all this shit anymore. But at the same time, I need stuff. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to continue to buy shit, you know. It just forced me to level up my level of buying shit. You know what I mean? Because we're not shopping at Walmart, Target, Amazon. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are major fucking retailers. So, it's just, we're working on it. We're working on it. Like, I haven't shopped at them since all the January stuff. But, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I should not be spending frivolously. But at the same time, it's like, I mean, I get everything could be saved. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I've saved so much by just, like, not being on Target and Amazon. You know, that right there saved me so much money. But I feel like it could be more. I feel like I shouldn't spend on anything. And I'm definitely not doing that. But you know what I mean? Like, I just feel guilty for spending money. I don't know. Is that normal? Do y'all feel that way? I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that feeling. You know what I mean? I also don't like the feeling. It's just so devastating. I just feel like I'm just crying for strangers all the time. I don't know if I'm becoming, like, more of an empath or what. But I just feel like I feel all the things for everyone all the time. Like, I was crying for a girl in Publix just because she was just buying fruit. And that was just moving to me. Because it's like, damn, we're just trying to live our life. We're just fucking trying. I cried because a squirrel fell out of a tree. And I was like, fuck, is he okay? And I literally called everyone screaming, hollering, crying, just like that. You know, so I don't know what that means. I could just be very much losing my mind. I don't fucking know. At this point, it is what it is. At least I'll be on trend. Because it seems like everyone's clearly lost every bit of their goddamn mind. But I'm not a fan of this. The bright under eye is just, like, not working with this soft of a base. So I'm trying to, like, re-soften it. But it's just, like, not as... It didn't go as planned. It's given... I should have just went on full glam. But that's not what I wanted to do. I hope it's still... Let's see. Let's see if we can get there. I think I could probably get there. Because, bitch, I'm me. The fuck? Yeah. Absolutely the fuck not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But we're gonna make this. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. This will be so much better when I just do the regular routine. I don't know why I thought I could do this routine and just do whatever the fuck I want to do. There's rules. There's consequences. There's shit you need to fucking abide by, Miss Girl. I don't know what the fuck you thought this was, but it's gonna eat when we just do my regular face with this. And that's a promise. Actually. But yeah, so that's kind of what else did we talk about? This is the hiatus. I talked about where I've been, why I've been down, what I've been up to. And really, next steps. I don't have next steps. That's my fucking problem. I made too many steps and then I fucked up. I fucked up because it was never your timing. You know? And it's just accepting the fact that everything happens for a reason. And I know it's bullshit to hear. I fucking hate hearing that shit. You understand me? I cannot stand no motherfucking, oh, excuse me guys, I cannot stand no motherfucking, oh, put it in God's hand, oh, woo, woo, woo. You know, I just feel like that's such a bullshit response when you need answers right now. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. I'm not cussing at the Lord. I'm really close to him right now. I feel like he's laughing at me right now. But, I just feel like that's just such a crappy thing to say to someone when they are experiencing real fucking issues and you tell them to just put it in God's hand. It is in God's hands, but I need something to itch my hands right now. You know what I mean? So that's when you really just have to lock in and talk to him. And I know he gets sick of me, baby. Sick of me. But, you know, that's really the fucking answer, girl. I know you don't want to hear it, but I promise you, that is the damn answer. As terrible as it sounds. What the fuck is this? This is not what lipstick I wanted, but it's okay. I don't even give a fuck. This is not. Yeah. I want it faux, but it's okay. I'm gonna go in with a really pink gloss on top. I feel like I need something in my eyes. So we're gonna add like a little eyeliner. That's pretty. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. I've been really into pinky lips these days. And glosses. I know. Don't get me wrong. I still love a good matte lip. That's just fucking Erica core. But it's something about a little conservative gloss. You know what I mean? Like a little Monica Lewinsky lip. You know, like a little scandalous, slutty, but that good slutty, glossy lip. Like, it's just something about it that just gets y'all hot and shit. But let's do a little brown liner. Try to soften those brows up a little bit. I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to put on too much liner because I'm gonna have to scrub all this off in 5 minutes after I do the zhuzhin, because I get this shit done tomorrow. I don't want to take all this fucking off either. We're gonna go in with some mascara. What else did I want to talk about the hiatus? I'm excited for the future overall. I feel like I'm always... No, I'm not. I was gonna say I'm always optimistic. That's a fucking lie. But I'm working on being more optimistic. I felt like I was such a fucking hater for a while. But I just feel like that's also just like a part of the process. Like, I feel like you have to go through like your everything and everybody sucks phase for you to get to your appreciative phase. You know what I mean? And I feel like I'm finally appreciating all the things and everything around me and everything that's happened on my life journey. Good and bad. Because I just feel like it just prepared you for the next set of things, you know? And it's hard to see that when you're going through it, you know? Like, at the time, it just seems like everything fucking sucks and nothing makes sense. And I just fucking hate everyone and I don't want to fucking be here, you know? Oh, wait a minute now. Now you cancel the appointment. I like this a little bit. Hold on. Bitch, I'm bald or whatever, babe. I mean, this is nothing, Erica. This is nothing. You have nothing on the face, bitch. There's nothing in the eyes. You ain't got nothing going up there. Just hush. I did want to do the little cute little no lash looks though, like the girls are doing. I'm just not that girl. I'm not, guys. I'm sorry. I know we're in a recession, but baby, I got to get some lash extensions. I'm sorry. I just feel like, don't get me wrong, I have videos doing like different cluster styles basically, right? Because that's, call it what it is, you know. Except I just use like pre-made lash fans and stuff like that. And then I also customize some strips. I have a video on that also. But I personally just feel like it just don't look the same. I'm sorry, that shit look flat. When you turn to the side, you have still one. I don't give a damn how many. It still gives flat versus, you know, it just don't hit the same on me. It be looking good on y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also changing my lash style a little bit more. I think I'm going back to like a more wetter lash. I've also been collecting a lot of things. My perfume collection has grown exponentially, and I just cannot take it anymore. It's so much shit. It's so much fucking shit. And I'm just not. It's just a fucking lot. But yeah, I don't know. That's just me. I just can't. I can't stop. I'm sorry. Same thing with the press-ons. I'm sorry. I need that thickness. They don't give that thick. I'm sorry. And I'm also a little hard on my hands. You know, I can't really get into the gels. The gels just don't. I don't know. I do want to get into like Russian manicures though. I just like their nail bed work. You know what I'm saying? But I do want that. This is Laura Garrella. By the way, I haven't touched Laura in a minute. Please, please. If we're boycotting anything else that I fucking use, don't fucking tell me. I can't take this shit anymore. Thank you. Alright guys, so I did a little messy bun or whatever. I didn't even bump the hair. Honestly, I think I kind of like it now. It still gives a little brightness under there. Next time, I think I'm just going to go all the way out and do a super heavy, full-ass glam with it. But just to close out this video, this is just like I feel like I do this shit once a fucking year. No, but seriously, all jokes aside, and I just feel like kudos to you, Erica. Kudos to you. You might do this once a year because you are a different person than you were last year, and the year before, and the year before, and the year before, and the year before, and the years before that. Hell, you're a different person than you was 2 days ago. You know, you're learning and you're figuring shit out, and so are all of us. You know what I mean? I think it was Beyonce who said it best. My favorite Beyonce song, School and Life. If you don't know it, go play it. I can't play it on YouTube because YouTube will. But Beyonce once said this, and this message is for y'all. Whoever sees this needs to hear this. This is for them 20-somethings. Time really moves fast, baby. You was just 16. This is for them 30-somethings, approaching 30-somethings, that didn't turn out exactly how your mom and daddy wanted you to be. Maybe not even how you wanted you to be, how you thought you were going to be, but that's how it was supposed to work. This is for them 40-somethings. Raise up your glass and laugh like a motherfucker, because time, age is just a fucking number. I feel like we put so much pressure on having it all figured out, and y'all, we only been adults. We've been adults less time. How do I want to say this? I'm trying to talk in complete sentences here. We've been adults for a shorter time frame than we have been alive our whole life. Like, I'm 26. I've only been a legal adult for 8 years. 9 if you're in Florida, I think. I think Florida starts at 17 or 16. Then it's 10 years. Either way, you got more life ahead of you. We never know when our time is going to come, but regardless, you got more to come, baby. Even, I don't give a damn how bleak shit look. You got to take it as it is right then and there. You know what I'm saying? This is for them 50-somethings, them 60-somethings, baby. You're halfway there. Take it to the motherfucking head. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing that you should ever have any regrets on. Any. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just how I want to move and go on about my life. You know, I just don't I'm tired of being just an act, a prop almost, you know what I mean? Like, that song just really just hit, because, you know, then she also goes on to say, you know, that this is for them pretty somethings, them sexy somethings, that shit fade, that shit get old, and it does. Like, not saying that you ain't gonna look good forever, baby, that's not what she's saying, but, you know, you get tired of seeking meaningless validation and shit like that, you know what I mean? Like, it's a difference. It just, my frontal lobe developed. So that's just kind of like, I don't know anything else to say, honestly. I feel like that was the video. This is just what this is what I've grown into during the hiatus, you know. I don't know what I want the next installment of the Erica Diaries to be. I don't know if I want to keep it the Erica Diaries or the Danley Diaries, the Erica Danley Diaries. I feel like that shit hit harder when I said the Erica Danley Diaries. That shit just gotta, you know, because I'm me the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like my name just so heavy to me. But, you know, I also just like the Danley Diaries. I think I want to call it the Danley Diaries, but actually, like, it's actually the Erica Danley Diaries, because, you know, like, I would name my kid Danley. Like, I don't know, I just feel so powerful by my fucking name at this point in life. You know what I mean? But, anywho, thank you guys for watching episode 1 of the Erica Diaries. This is something that I just plan on using as an outlet. And I just wanted to get back to doing things for Erica. You know, like, once I started monetizing all the shit that I got into, I ruined it. So I just kind of want to take back a space for me, and I just don't care anymore. I don't care who sees it. I don't care who likes it. I don't care. I don't care, because I like it. I like it. I like it. And that's all that matters. I love you. I appreciate you. And we'll talk soon.